night tonight with the NFL draft upon us. I have a message for all of the players that are in the draft, maybe even the agents and the loved ones who support these players. You know, sometimes the night goes exactly as planned and it's a complete dream come true. And sometimes it doesn't go quite as planned. Sometimes maybe the athlete doesn't get drafted as high as they wanted to, or maybe you get drafted to a team that you weren't really wanting to go to, or maybe you don't get drafted at all. So here's three things that you can remind yourself of if you find yourself in one of these positions and you want to not get into a mental rut about it. All right. So first things first, we had Michael Irvin on the Bailey and Buck podcast recently. That episode drops actually next month, but I'll give you a sneak peek to one of the things he said. And he said that you can't frame everything as failure. Failure means that it's the end, right? Versus looking at something as a setback. So don't think of it as a failure, reframe it as a setback. The second thing that you need to do is don't make the night bigger than the opportunity. I'm going to say that again. Don't make the night bigger than the opportunity. You still have an opportunity ahead of you. Always look for solutions, always look for different opportunities. There's always another angle, right? There's always something else to see that maybe you're not quite seeing in the moment. Reframe it, look for that. And the last but not least, are you going to spend your energy getting stuck in that picture in your head, or are you going to attack the opportunity that's in front of you now? So in other words, a lot of times we get stuck on our head, right? Focused on the picture and the fact that maybe it doesn't look exactly like we thought it was supposed to look. And we spend a lot of energy on that. We get down on ourselves about it. We get really hard on ourselves about it. Instead of saying, you know what, let me be a little more resilient here. Let me see what can I do to attack the opportunity that is in front of me right here, right now. So those are just some ways that you can go about approaching the night tonight. Again, whether you're an athlete in the draft or you're a loved one or someone supporting somebody in the draft, and wherever you land, whatever it is that you do, just know that God has a plan and you are exactly on the right path for your plan.